Hey everybody, I hope you're having a good day. Wanted to get on here just very briefly. I know a lot of people see my posts. I kind of want to be very careful and guarded with what the information is that I'm going to share right now. But I have a couple of different sources that are saying there's a possibility that we may go into a lockdown, a nationwide lockdown. So, guys, if you can, get to the store. Just, do it in a calm way. Go get what you need for the next couple or a few weeks. Don't incite panic. Don't incite riot. Don't just get there. Let's not have a run on everything, but get what you need. Get the basic essentials for what you're going to need for the next couple of weeks. I don't know if it's going to happen. I have no confirmation at all. None. The rumblings are at this point that there is Colorado. They are sending people home, and that they're preparing everything out there. And there are several other locations around the country. I've heard mutterings of this the past several days. Just all you do, be careful, guys. Just go get what you need for the next couple of days or next couple of weeks. Make sure your family, make sure your friends, make sure your loved ones have what they need. If we have to sit tight, like I said, unconfirmed, completely unconfirmed. I don't want to put panic into anybody. I don't know if this is happening, but I would be remiss if I didn't at least take the opportunity to let you guys know that this is possibly happening. All right. Something that I became aware of several years ago, and there's actually a TED Talk on it. If you want to go look it up and research it, it's a TED Talk that this guy did. It was a national company. Actually, it was an international company that did this research. And what they did was they looked at the power grid here in the United States, and they determined that the power grid could easily be fortified, that it could easily be protected, and that proactive, preemptive, and preventative measures could be taken to do that. Now, this TED Talk took place, I believe, I want to say it was the end of last year. Go take a look at it. Go verify it. I'm getting mutterings right now that, and when I've been driving around, guys, like I've said, there are the businesses, the neighborhoods are extremely vulnerable. You've heard me say that. We are limited in officers. We have curfew, so and to patrol all the streets. I don't know how many people are in the area. I really don't know how many people are in the area at this point, but what we're hearing is that there may be attacks on the power grid. Okay? There's rumors that there are 7 buses coming into Niagara Falls. Now, there's a report that said Niagara Falls is coming out and try to mitigate the fears from everybody at this point. But I've seen the letters, guys. I've several different sources have sent me the letters. I've seen the letters from the falls. They're telling people to prepare for this attack on Friday, guys. So that attack is coming on Friday. All right. You got to be careful. The power grid, they're talking about the power grid being hit. And if you can, if you're near one, just make sure that you keep eyes on it. Make sure that you're paying attention to it, because these areas, like I said, very, very, very vulnerable. Our neighborhoods are vulnerable. Our businesses are vulnerable. That's just what's happening right now. And there's only so many police. And the police are where they're positioned and posted up, and then that's it. All the other neighborhoods, all the other businesses, they're left alone. So what the plan is that if there is a major attack, they piggyback one another. So if, let's say, Cheektowaga is attacked, West Seneca stands firm where they're at, just in case the attackers move to West Seneca. But what happens is Orchard Park police, then come from where they are and they piggyback over West Seneca to come into Cheektowaga, and vice versa, depending on how many people they need. That's how they're addressing this, because we don't have many of the National Guard, and we don't have the federal National Guard here to help us and protect us. Cuomo turned that away. So again, I don't have any confirmation of this at all. Zero, zero, zero confirmation, guys. However, when I drive around and I've been looking at these areas for the past several years, we know that the power grid, we've heard it, the power grid is very susceptible. Okay, they're talking about attacking that. There's these mutterings that they're gonna distract over in the city, because in Niagara Falls, and then they're gonna attack the power grid. If that goes down, guys, that's a lot. So if you have anything near you, if they get that Niagara Falls power grid, guys, that's bad news. That's very bad news. So I make any law enforcement aware. I'm sure they already are, but again, it doesn't hurt to let these people know over and over and over again. Get that information out there. I know Niagara Falls is getting a lot of information that they're saying is rumors. I think they're getting frustrated, which kind of sucks. And it would be frustrating. However, with this that's happening, go to that TED Talk. That TED Talk took place in 2019, the end of the year. And what happened was the guy said that there was a major corporation. They did an in-depth analysis, and they said very specifically, the power grid is at risk. You can, I think they estimated like $2 billion, you can fortify it, you can provide the security that it needs, and you will defend it. It hasn't been done yet, guys. So the police officers aren't out there that they can patrol everything. There's just no way they can. So if they hit substations, guys, substations, we're screwed. If they hit the major one in Niagara Falls, we're screwed. So share this, pass this information along to everybody, guys. But also, again, I have no confirmation on this at all. Zero confirmation. We know that Trump has been talking about it. We don't know what it means exactly. We have no idea what it means. If we go into a state of emergency in the country with a lockdown, I don't know when the last time we've done that. I don't know what that means. I don't know if we'll be able to shop. I don't know if we'll be able to go out. I don't know what that means. However, I am getting reports coming in that are saying that is coming down. So if you can, please, please, please get your families protected, get your friends protected. Just let them know. Go casually, go to the store. Don't incite any panic at all, but just get enough of what you need for the next couple of weeks. Hopefully most of us learned our lesson from the lockdown, and we were able to reinforce ourselves and get the food that we need and the supplies that we need. But the worst thing that could possibly happen right now if we are not able to leave our houses. So I don't know if that's happening, guys. So just be aware of all that information. I wanted to share this with you. This stuff has been coming into me from all my sources this morning, so I had to share this with you guys. But be careful, please. Again, if you're near a power grid, if you're near a substation, keep eyes on it. I know that they're probably going to have reinforcements at these locations, so hopefully they're not going to get overwhelmed. Hopefully they'll have enough people that they won't allow them to get near it, and we'll be fine. Let's hope that's going to be the case, and let's really, really, really hope at this point that there doesn't need to be a federal shutdown, but just be prepared, guys. Go get what you need. Have everything that you need for the next little bit, canned goods, non-perishables, because if the power goes out, and I'm not saying it is, that's not the case. I just want to give you guys the facts. I want to give you the information. Just have it and do with it what you will, to protect yourselves and keep yourselves safe. Pass this information along, but like I said, be measured with it and be reserved with it. The last thing we need right now is a major run on every single, supermarket. That's the last thing that we need, guys. Keep eyes on the substations. Keep eyes on the power grid if you're near it. If you know anybody that's near it, keep eyes on it. You know, if you're somebody or if you know somebody that has been helping and going out on the streets to be eyes for these places, have them go to the substations, you know. Again, I don't know. It's not confirmed if Antifa is here. There are several reports that they are in Rochester. There are several reports that they are in Niagara Falls. There are several reports that there are bricks being positioned places. Unconfirmed. I've seen visual confirmation, but they haven't been from anybody that I know. Okay, so don't take that for what it's worth. I have no idea what's going to happen. You know, hopefully Niagara Falls will be peaceful. Hopefully there will be no shutdown. Hopefully they won't, you know, being able to execute an attack on a substation or anything else. However, just be aware of that. Share that information with anybody that you know in law enforcement and the authorities. Hopefully they're aware of it. But like I said, when I've been out the past several nights, nobody has been guarding those substations. Nobody has been guarding them. The police have all been focused in on retail centers. Wherever those retail centers are, that's where they're at. The substations, they have not been protected. Are there cameras on those substations? I don't know. I can't say that. The TED Talk that I heard about it, and I haven't seen. I know one of my friends, Sean Coppola, he does work for NYSEG, so he would probably know. I don't know if I'm going to contact him right away, right now, so that he can inform his bosses. If they're not aware already, they might be, which would be great. Hey, redundancy and just making sure. I'm going to do it. So if you know anybody works for NYSEG, you know, or National Fuel, or not so much National Fuel, but any of the other power companies, I don't know what the other power companies are, reach out to them as well. So hopefully they can maybe get some reinforcements in. And let's just be preemptive and preventative with this, guys. I got to go. I will talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.